are probably here to see her speak. And one of the reasons I'm interested in attending these events, especially versus Tellerico, is you see the enthusiasm, I think, is a lot stronger for her than it was when I spoke with people at Tellerico's event. And I do wonder if enthusiasm kind of wins the day. I mean, people are kind of apathetic about voting for Tellerico and are way more enthusiastic when you ask them at Jasmine Crockett events why they're voting for Jasmine. So we'll try to talk to some people and eventually hear Jasmine speak in about a half hour. See who wants to say hello. See what's up. How you doing? Good. No pressure. I got a little YouTube. Just interviewing people, seeing why they might support Jasmine. You all right? No worries. Oh, thank you. It's fun. I'm just traveling Texas for about a month, going to all the rallies. But I keep going back to the Crockett ones because I think people aren't recognizing that, like, she has the strongest enthusiasm. You know, it's like I go to Tellerico and they're like still undecided. They're like, maybe I'll go for Tellerico, maybe I'll go for Crockett. You go to a Crockett event, they say they've known her for years. They're voting for her. They already voted for her. So it's a different vibe.
It's a no-brainer.
That's interesting. Yeah. Why do you think so? I think she's stronger, be able to stand up to Trump better? You need a fighter. Yeah. Yeah, well put. So yeah, just talking to people and seeing what's up and trying to measure the enthusiasm. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for saying hi. All right, she didn't want to be a camera, but gave you some good input. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. No pressure. I got a little YouTube, just interviewing people because Jasmine seems to have the strongest enthusiasm in this race. So wondering if you're volunteering or...
No, we can't.
Okay, no worries. You got to bite your tongue. I hear you. Wish you luck. How are you guys today? Good. You also got the phone out. I like it.
Yeah, I gotta take pictures as a matter of fact.
Capturing the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, so you're out here. So you're working for her, working the polls. Good for you. No pressure. I got a little YouTube. I'm interviewing people because Jasmine, I think, has the strongest enthusiasm on the ground. And when you actually talk to people about Jasmine, unlike Tellerico, where they're kind of apathetic, people who like her say they love her. So yeah, I wonder if you might want to talk about why you support her. Okay, no worries.
Thank you, though.
No worries. A lot of people talking, but that's all right. Hey, how are you?
Hello.
I got a little YouTube, no pressure, but just interviewing people. No worries. Well, nobody wants to talk to me. This is awkward. We'll try a little more. She should be speaking relatively soon as well, so. Yeah, this is all, people are either waiting to see Jasmine or they're out voting, so it's a little mix of stuff. A long line of vote, a lot of Crockett shirts, some good enthusiasm.
I'll be last.
Yeah, you can talk to my daughter. I'll talk to my daughter up there.
How you doing today? Good. No pressure. I got a little YouTube, so I'm just interviewing people about the election. You have a candidate you like, or still deciding?
I have, yeah, I'm different.
No worries. Good to vote though. All right, so far we're 0 for 4. I feel awkward. You get to witness the awkward part of feeling like an asshole, but that's all right. Well, if we don't find anybody, we don't find anything. We will try. Even for somebody social, it still feels awkward. And it really shouldn't, but it does. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Hey, how you doing? Good. I got a little YouTube, no pressure, but I'm just interviewing people about the election. No worries. All right, that's 0 for 5. I guess I'll just keep doing it until one person says yes. But maybe it's because it's not a rally. People are going to vote. Which, note to self, a lot of people hang out by the polling sites, but I don't think I will because nobody wants to talk to you. So it's a lot more awkward, but I'll still try to find some people. Hopefully she'll just speak so I can stop feeling this awkwardness, but if not, then you'll just get to see me get rejected by just about everybody. How fun. Hey, what's going on? No pressure. I got a little YouTube, just interviewing people about the election.
I'm good.
No worries. All right, that's 0 for 6. Ouch. Oh, sorry, this is so boring, guys. Although maybe you're entertained by having me just be rejected all the time. You really rarely get environments like this where people won't talk to you. But it looks like that's the case here. It could be like a paid situation, too. There's a bunch of people that are outpaid and they can't say anything. But I might just sign off soon. Anyway, one person is watching, so whatever. This stinks. Hopefully she should be out. She should be here, well, in a while, only 20 minutes. I might sign off. I could ask a few more people, what if they say no? I may just call it a day, guys. Everybody's going to say no. Hope anybody watching this in retrospect, I hope you feel like a jerk. I almost asked for, what do you like? Is that tough? Yes, it is. Oh well. Can't win them all. We've had a lot of good events and a lot of people to speak to us. And this is the first time everybody's rejecting me. But what can you do? You can see the signs. Isn't that fun? Got a long line. I think it's mainly like a voting. How's it going, Dodge? Good, Jen. Nobody's talking to me at this Jasmine Crockett event. I've been rejected by 6 people so far. So I feel very awkward. This is the awkward part of faux journalism. Sometimes people, especially live, because you don't even know what happens if it's not live, but you get to see me get rejected everywhere. So I'd say it's not going well. I'm not having fun. Usually I like to speak with people. I don't like to very shyly ask people and just get rejected, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. I guess nobody wants to hear about Jasmine Crockett. Yeah, well, it's also theory a lot of it's paid, right? So people don't talk to you, that's more proof that it's paid, quite frankly. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. I'm trying to get somebody. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. No pressure, but I got a little YouTube and trying to gauge Crockett's enthusiasm, which I think is strong.
I'm actually waiting to get signs to put on the southern sector of Dallas from one of her.
Oh, hardcore! Oh, so you're really out there.
Yeah.
Respect.
I've been working
Respect.
with Frederick Haynes' campaign. And
Good for you.
Yeah.
How's Frederick? I think he's by far the most progressive. He's getting a lot of
yes.
a lot of
actually,
attention.
I'm a member of his church as well, too.
Oh, cool. God bless.
So
Beautiful.
He's absolutely about the community, growth in the community, making sure we get our fair share of things, economic growth for the community, and he looks out for everybody. So he does not support what's going on with immigrations as far as deporting people. He's just amazing. He's an amazing human being and a great leader at our church.
Yeah, he's been a leader for decades, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I've been going to that church since it was like more than 25 years.
Cool.
Yeah, so for a long time.
And is he running against anybody? I haven't even heard about
actually,
him. The
yes,
establishment?
Yes, Barbara Mallory Calloway
Don't
is
even
running
know
for
her.
the Democratic seat again.
Right.
So
Okay.
against him. So, but yeah. So
Interesting. And
Yeah.
how you feeling about the Senate election? I think
I
Crockett
feel
has strong support.
I feel very good about it. You know, at first I was like listening to James Calorico, and I was kind of listening, but I've done my research and my homework. There's something he's not consistent. So, and I think he will probably cave once if he gets to DC, but I don't think that's going to happen. Jasmine is very steadfast in her commitment to the community and to make sure those people are following the law. So she's not afraid. She's very passionate. She's very intelligent. So she's very smart. She's been there. So I think she will probably be the best fit for this seat.
Beautifully put. And so you're a very super informed voter then. I admire that you did the research.
Yes, I've been voting since I was 18 and I'm 61. So
God bless.
I'll be
Look
62.
younger. You got to tell me the
Thank
secret.
you.
I would have guessed like 48.
No, I'll be
49.
I'll be 62 in another month. So,
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And when you were researching, what was the one or two or a few things that made you really support Crockett? I know.
Well, I've always supported her, but I wanted
Yeah.
to kind of listen
Hear him out.
to James Talarico and see you know, and like I said, it's some inconsistencies. Like he said, he wasn't going to take money from, big, corporations, and
Shelley Adelson.
Miriam Ellison.
Marriott, right?
Yeah, Miriam Ellison. He did get money from her, and she has been a staunch Republican supporter. She is have great alliances with Donald Trump, which that turns me off. He's got to know that, and I don't know. Tell me what you're gonna do. Yes, you tell me your platform. What does that look like? What is your game plan? We're all Christians, but at the end of the day, we all have to make sure people are following the laws, and you challenge the corruption. And I don't think he has the backbone. I mean, maybe a nice guy, but he doesn't have the backbone to challenge the corruption that's going on here. Trump has got to go. So, and some of these other Democrats, like Hakeem Jeffries and Cory Booker, they need to show their leadership, and they need to stand up. Something has to change, because this is we're living in strange times now. So, and it doesn't feel very good.
Very well put. I mean, Democrats before have been disappointed. I mean, I wonder if he'll end up similarly to Joe Manchin or Kyrsten Sinema. Everybody thought Kyrsten Sinema gave a great presentation, wasn't specific, and then, she was very supportive of ICE. A lot of these senators are voting to continue the funding. So do you think he might end up kind of like that?
Yeah. I think he's going to bend to the pressure. Jasmine has gone through a lot. It's been very difficult for her, and I just don't think he would be able to withstand the pressure. And some people are fighters, and some people are just they're people. They want to please. They're people pleasers.
Yeah.
And that's just not always good. You have to go against the grain. Change only comes when you go against the grain. That's a perfect example of what happened during the civil rights movement. If people didn't go against the grain and challenge what was going on in this country, there would have never been change. But we see day by day that our rights are being stripped away. And as a black woman that's a small business owner, I am not happy about the things that are changing. So, the prices of food, because I have a catering business.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the price of food is, I see it when I go to Costco or Restaurant Depot, or, to do, get things for my business. It's hard. It's very difficult. So, and that affects our profit margins. And, these tariffs, that whole thing is just in my car right now. So.
Well, yeah, and she's been in Congress fighting against the tariffs. Right,
yeah.
So she has that kind of practical experience.
Yeah. I know that Costco said that they were going to file a lawsuit.
Right. And the Supreme Court rejected an aspect of it.
But here's the thing, though, they're passing those prices on us, because I've seen things like every day that I go, every week when I go to Costco, I see things getting, more expensive, increasing, not like pennies.
So it's even more expensive versus under Biden.
Yeah. So not just like pennies, $1, $2, increasing prices on things that I typically buy. It's too much. It really is too much.
Yeah, and I agree. And last thing is, with your friends, they seem enthusiastic about voting for Jasmine. I see a lack of enthusiasm when I went to Tellerico events.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
They're very enthusiastic. So I have the conversations. I think sometimes when I post stuff on my social media, all the political stuff that I'm posting, it's hiding me promoting my business. But,
what's your business, by the way? We got about 20 people watching. So.
I have a Time to Celebrate catering. I do own a catering business, and it's based in Cedar Hill. So.
Great, Cedar Hill. Time to Celebrate catering.
Time is spelled like
time. Like parsley, sage, rose, right? Okay, cool.
Yes, yeah.
Cool. I like that. Time to celebrate. Perfect.
Yeah.
You guys should check it out, guys. 100%. Well, good for you. So you've really been paying attention more than other people.
With these things that's going on with women's health, and, the abortion rights, and of course I don't have children, never wanted them, but when
you and me both.
Yeah, they don't need the government does not need to be involved in our our business like that. It's just the big thing too is, like I said, the immigration thing. What they're doing is breaking the law, and there's no due process in place. People are being drugged out of courtrooms when they're trying to get things straight. I have a friend that's in Colombia. She went home about a month ago for a family member's funeral, and I was afraid the whole time she was gone.
Oh my God, scary.
She is illegal. She's a resident.
Right.
She married an American.
It doesn't matter for some of these.
Yes, and I said, as soon as you, on your way back, give give me a call, and she actually decided to extend her trip. And I'm like, where are you? I haven't heard from you. Because I knew when she was supposed to come back. And yeah, she said because she got that opportunity to go home. But she came back, didn't have
That's a
any
relief.
issues.
Yeah. Well, lucky
Yeah.
in that regard.
Yeah. So,
You know.
but I was really, really concerned.
Well, yeah, that's another reason, like, people don't talk about Jasmine's been an attorney.
yeah.
So she really knows the ins and outs of law that other senators won't. So I feel like you're up in the U.S. Capitol.
Yeah.
You can say this was a violation of due process, this was a violation of state laws, and she knows what she's talking about. And a lot of these people, they just don't know the legalese that she speaks
Yes.
of.
And that's important because I've seen, some of the sessions where she's had to challenge some of the, people that have these seats. And I just, I hate government, and all of the money that's going to Israel still, here's the thing, with the genocide going to Israel, people, we have a conversation, you're not pro-Israel. No, I'm not pro-American dollars going. I'm close to retirement. I want my Social Security. That's a huge thing for me. I don't have a husband. I guess I do have a retirement fund, but still, I've worked since I was 14 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I've always had a job.
Yeah.
And I want my money, and all of the money that's been, the oil that was taken from Venezuela, what's happening with this, the board of peace, what the hell is that? Nobody, come on, and that's all
right.
to enrich
Secretary of War, yeah.
Yeah.
Board of Peace and Secretary of War, yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
That's all lined to designed to line his pockets and enrich him and his family. Why is his son-in-law on the board of peace? He does not have security clearance for the government. It's just a whole lot of crap that's in my car. I could be talking all night long.
No, you kind of made my YouTube. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're the best.
So it's just...
Yeah, I'm curious the Israel thing. Some people say she hasn't been as strong or do you think it's just kind of that she took one trip, but she hasn't taken AIPAC money?
One trip? No, but here's the thing, too. I think she went... The trip she took, I think it was a humanitarian trip.
It was,
it's I don't know. It's like I was a huge supporter of Nancy Pelosi, although she's from California. But,
right.
After I found out that she, how wealthy she got while she was, in D.C. and some of these other people.
She hasn't enriched herself at all. So I think that's the truth, right? She hasn't enriched herself with stocks like Julie Johnson is facing that.
Yeah.
A lot of Congress people. And so if there's real
Marjorie
AIPAC.
Taylor Greene, she got her money and she exit stage left.
Yeah, right. People don't realize once she got her parachute, then she could be brave.
And the BS about, I want to say bullshit about
Trump
bullying her.
Yeah.
You know what? What about when you were bullying everybody else and really supporting him? What flipped? Are you changed? Are you different?
You're not convinced. That's the last thing I want to ask is a big vote getter that people are really paying attention to is the Epstein situation.
Oh, that's...
Tellerico hasn't talked about it. Crockett has been dealing with it in Congress. So do you think with the Jeffrey Epstein interaction, Crockett might be superior?
I've looked at a lot of different things. Actually, I watched for the first time the Surviving Epstein on Netflix.
Oh, cool. Yeah, really powerful.
I did watch that. But, here's the thing. With Bill Clinton, I was a big Clinton supporter. If he had anything to do with this, his ass would be thrown in jail too. The only issue I had with Clinton was his the war on drugs, the 3 strikes you're out. I think that damaged a lot of black families, and a lot of them went to jail for small possessions and things like that. That was the only thing that I didn't like.
Super predators,
I'm telling my age. So,
no, they're key moments, you know.
And of course, the economy was great during his 2 terms. But if he, had involved in that Epstein, situation, take his old ass to jail. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
I don't care what he did with Monica Lewinsky because she was an adult.
Yes.
So,
but no, if the kid's 15 years old, it's different. Yeah.
Trump is creating all of this chaos for everybody to be distracted about, what's been going on.
And don't let me keep you. Very fun. Thank you. You're the best. I appreciate it. Oh, somebody give me oh my God. Thank you. You sent 20 gift memberships. That's very kind. Wow. Thank you. Oh my God. Like to see a lot of guys taking it. Clinton balanced the budget. Hey, Jacob became a member. I'm honored. Hey, Jacob. One of my most treasured friends. Joe T. the Ho. Joe the Ho. Clinton balanced the budget if F kids would chip in. Try to deduct that. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cool. I'll try to interview some other people. See what's happening. What's going on? Hey, I got a YouTube, no pressure, but I'm interviewing people about the election. If you're interested, and maybe I could ask you who you went for.
Yeah, sure.
You're the best. Thank you. Did you vote today?
No, actually, the 17th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you already voted. Who do you go for? If you don't mind me asking.
No, Jasmine.
Good choice. And why Jasmine?
She's really outspoken. She's tough, and I love that. I would want someone to fight for our rights and everything.
Well put. Yeah, I mean, do you think she's more vocal and would challenge Trump a little more strongly than Tellerico?
Definitely. That's what I usually look for. I am the exact same way, and I have a voice. We have a voice.
You're using it.
We're using it.
Respect. Are you here to see her speak today?
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah,
So
she
you're
went to
committed.
my town earlier today.
Oh, nice.
This afternoon, but I couldn't make it since I was working.
So you came all the way out here.
Mhm.
How far do you travel to get out here?
An hour.
That's a lot. Damn. Middle of traffic.
Well, that's traffic.
Good for you.
An
Yeah.
hour. That's
Good for you.
traffic.
Respect. Are you going to volunteer for her on election day or anything? You already out here speaking?
No, I never thought about that actually.
It's tough work. It's like kind of being like a Mormon missionary or door-to-door salesman.
Oh, okay.
So you have to like sneak in apartment buildings and knock on people's doors and just be like, hey, are you going to vote for Jasmine? Do you already vote for Jasmine? Or it's like a lot of calling people.
Yeah.
So it's like a telemarketer.
That's right.
But it actually, instead of like just marketing, a useless product, you're actually getting votes and doing
Right.
some good stuff. But the work feels just as monotonous, I would say. But people do it. They really, really love their candidate. I'm curious. Do you hear about the mediocre black man comments? Do you think that was legit?
Yeah.
A lot of people say it is. Yeah. And especially like people who know activists and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
definitely.
And what issue is most important to you in this election?
Immigrants, immigration, race.
Have you had any friends affected by it or nervous?
No, and hopefully it never, ever, ever, ever happens. But
Yeah, they say I'm from New York where you see a little more, and I'm just spending a month here covering the election. But up there's a lot more deportations, and people think that Trump hasn't been sending ICE as aggressively here because of Greg Abbott, and he wants to protect the governor, and he wants the governor to get reelected. So, it shows at least that there's strong opposition to it, where he's like, oh, if it's a close election, I'm gonna not have them do what they normally do. So interesting. Is it the first election you're voting in, or have you voted in the past?
oh no, I voted in the past.
Very cool.
But
This is the first one you're kind of coming up to see.
yes.
I like it. Well, very cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm Dodge, by the way.
Judge, Natalia.
Pleasure. You gave some really good info, so I appreciate it. You made my YouTube. Thank you. All right, guys, talk to some cool people. Catch up in the chat. I missed a lot. How's it going, Dodge? Hey, Jen, I think we were talking about it. Axel Rose says, I'm good, except I got blocked from KK. That's why you don't see me. I see you. Yes, make any critical comment and you get blocked. You must be talking about KK or something. Not me. I was a true supporter of KK. You're screwed, no voting out of this shit. Well, we'll see. Jen, it makes me want to go to the dark side. You guys are talking about Kenny, I don't know. If you ever want to come back there, make an alt and remind me that we spoke. All right, this is a lot of internal conversation. I like her. She was cool. That was the woman we were talking about previously with the catering company. She was badass. Look for Lilith. I don't know who that is. Very, very kind, Ann. Thank you. I've made no money on this election. And Ann just gave me, huge. And you just literally, today was the last day to meet the $100 threshold to get my YouTube payment for next month. And I was like $25 away. And you literally now, because of you, I will make my threshold and be able to withdraw money. So that's pretty huge. That's very, very, very kind. Thank you. Clinton balanced the budget, but F the kids, whichever we were talking about that. Wow, Anna for the win. Yes, Anna for the win. And glad Jacob says, thanks, Anne. Or Anne, of course, Anne Casillas, who's been many times in the chat with the beautiful dog. Thanks, Dodge, for reporting in the Florida case coming up. You're welcome. Tell Crockett that we love her all the way from California. Love her all the way from California. I will for sure when she shows up. Needless to say, I don't agree with everything he says and does. I just don't agree with anything anymore. I don't know what that means. Anne and Jen, I know you guys are two very different people politically. I'll tell you that, because I know both of your politics. Jen, who do you like? Jen, do you like Paxton or Hunt? I know you don't like Cornyn, but Jen, do you prefer Paxton or Hunt? I'm curious. Yeah, Dodge, glad to help. Well, that's very kind. Axel was the nicest person in KK. He should be unblocked. All right, hopefully Crockett's speaking relatively soon. Just skip my comments, Dodge. Did I skip you? My bad. I didn't mean to. Paxton, yeah, I figure, okay. He was cool, and he was a nice guy when I met him. Smelled like sulfur. I'm kidding. See, if I were advising you, Jen, I don't know where state you live in. You're near me. You're near Dallas. So I would advise, the strongest person would be Wesley Hunt. I think Paxton, if it's Tellerico versus Paxton, maybe even Crockett versus Paxton, I think Paxton goes down in flames versus if it's Wesley Hunt versus any of them, I think Hunt wins. And, you know, some of it's talent. You're going to have to go out there. You're going to have to campaign. The only one who's good on the stump, is likable, draws crowds, is Wesley Hunt. I'm a conservative. I like good people, regardless of their political affiliation. Well, Jen, you and me both, as you've probably gathered. Like having, you know, that's one of the rare YouTubes is that I have. Got some support. Very cool. I'm one of the rare YouTubers that has both conservative and liberal followers, because nobody watches the politics stuff, so it's so small. Dust, do you think we could vote out of our issues? Possibly. I like Hunt, but it's interesting, Jen. I said not his time yet. I don't know, man. I just think he's in Congress. I think he has a lot less baggage. Better family to show off. Hopefully Crockett should be here soon. I might ask the real press if they happen to know. Do you know if she's setting up here? If I may ask?
We have no idea.
Somewhere outside.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Oh, it's the most awkward part. Can we see the fit? Sure. Dressed up a little bit today. Not much, but a little bit. And I got a big soda. Jenny's ruining his branding if kids can't consent. Is there a way he could chat with you outside here? Y'all are welcome to connect. All right, 6:30. She might be a little late because she's going to a million places at once. But hopefully, people are gathering though. There's a general gathering. Magic the Gathering. Glad you like it, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, Ann. Just made my day. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate it. We're at the MLK Community Center, which is right next to, not too far from the park. That's pretty cool. We do have a Benz. Maybe it's Jasmine. Maybe it's not. I'll send my email to MLH. Yeah, well, anybody could give your emails in the chats or whatever.
I didn't know how to park it was going to
I'm going to try to get to perhaps a strategic spot. Well, it should be here relatively soon. The camera people don't even know. They don't even know either. But everybody's setting up, so they think he's probably coming through relatively soon. It's another awkward part of waiting. Dodge, despite... Jen, you're funny. Despite popular belief, well, if you read Reddit, yeah, I like the way you dress, Dodge. Thank you. Pardon me. It's nice to have some support out here. Reddit always mocking me. What are you gonna do? Okay, throw away the soda. I guess we'll talk about some polls. Obviously the big one that has Crockett people feeling confident is the University of Texas out in Tyler, and their poll having her 12 points ahead. But the poll not only was deducted and compiled before any of the even Colbert brouhaha, it was like conducted like 8 days before that. So most of the poll is like 3 weeks old. Like the voters, what they felt 3 weeks ago is what the poll reflects. And things change in like 3 weeks. So it's hard to say if that's true. Although when you get to meet people, the waffling numbers, even though the media says otherwise, the waffling numbers are much less strong for Crockett voters. People who vote Crockett, who are thinking about voting Crockett, are like enthusiastically voting Crockett. Versus Tallarico, there's some ambivalence. There was like, oh, I liked Crockett, but now I don't. You ever been to Dodge City? No, I have not, sadly. It was sort of named after Dodge City, but I've been other places in Kansas, but I've never been to Dodge City. It's hard to get to. I'd like to go there. I'm also from Manhattan, New York City, so I'd like to go to Dodge City in Manhattan, Kansas. Someday. It's ironic. I've been everywhere else, eh? Hold on a minute. 8:35. Still got some time. Everyone has their own style. It's color coordinated. Mine is color coordinated. I got like the muted, chewing on a straw. But I got like the muted brown 70s style brown shirt. It was too hot. Usually I wear a jacket, but it's like 80 degrees. Heat wave. Please subscribe, guys. I hope she's here soon. Well, I guess we'll find out. Let me set up my camera. Setting up my little guy here. Hopefully this is a little better, although it keeps shaking. And how do I stop it from shaking? Does anybody know? Oh, here it is. Here. Shakes less. I love 70s style. Yeah, usually I'm 50s, but this time I was like, no, I'll be 70s. You hear all the elections. Here's some other interesting races. Colin Allred is running for Congress, trying to get his old seat back against Julie Johnson, and against some guy named like Shaikh something, who's a more progressive anti-Israel guy. Johnson has faced some controversy for investing in Palantir. Some people say they're blind trust, and she didn't know. But she's gotten very rich. She took Allred's seat, because Allred ran for Senate, and now Allred wants his seat back. There's also a third, like, people have issue with Allred, too. I think the other guy's like Farnsworth, I believe his name is, and was Jasmine Crockett's pastor. And I think he's running a pretty more comfortable campaign, so. I'm holding a gimbal now, but how come it's still shaky?
No, I think they're in there.
I'm trying, I'm literally, the phone is in the gimbal. And it's still shaky. Thank you guys for bearing with me. See, it's still shaky. Personally, I don't understand how you can have last name Crockett and he not be called Davy. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Dude, I should do that next time I see Jeff. No, I'm not even. I realize how offensive that joke is. It wasn't intentionally. But then I'm like, out loud, I don't want people. I was going to say Davy Crockett had the coonskin cap. That would be cool to present Crockett with. But then I'm like, not in this context. That could come off very bad. Because Estes Gifabra had a coonskin cap. Well, personally, I don't understand how you could leave. Okay, we read that. I know someone with the last name Patton. Very cool. It's a song, but dang. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. I have a Davy Crockett shirt from the 50s. Like a kid shirt, but it fits me because it's like a big kid shirt. I'm pretty skinny. Or maybe I think I have a Howdy Doody shirt. I can't remember if it's Davy Crockett or Howdy Doody. One of the two. All right, right now she's like 10 minutes late. C'est la vie. And I already spoke to people. I spoke to some great people, so I already got what I needed in terms of in terms of voter interviews. I might talk to some more people, because what the hell else are we going to do? Yeah, there's not much. Yeah, another reading here. You speak to people, it's interesting, because again, there's a lot of like strong enthusiasm for her that like Tellerico doesn't necessarily have. So, closest she could have been named was Davina Crockett. That's true. Davina would have worked.
Yeah, so baby, you gotta be bigger people.
There are a lot of people, a fair amount of people waiting for her. Fair amount of people voting. Somebody clapped for something, I don't know what. You may need to reboot. The battery is low. You're talking to me? I think the battery's fine. Can you guys see? Is the reception decent? Hopefully. Hopefully reception's good. Let me know. Put a 1 if it's pixelated. Put a 2 if it's not. Work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Weekends with family. That's it. The gimbal part. Oh, yeah. Well, if I hold it, no. See, you still. Hold on. I cannot for the life of me steady this. Oh well. If I hold it like that, is it steady? No. This is a terrible, see, keep shaking. 111. Good. Alright, hopefully you guys are here soon. I need to go to the bathroom at some point. I just thought you were twerking. Oh, tweaking. Gotta let the tweak. Oh, God, I really need to go to the bathroom. Ugh. You ever like when you get older, anybody when they get in their mid-30s like have digestion issues, like you need to go to the bathroom all the time, like before you need to like go to the bathroom like that, like serious bathroom like twice a day, now you need to go like 6 or 7 times a day. I think I've been eating like too much Cajun food and burritos and tacos. Like I need to go like every moment of my life pretty much I need to go to the bathroom. It's not bad, it's not San Francisco, word. Poor eating, and yes. Oh, hey, Geek. Sorry, I meant to respond to you. I've been very busy. And I missed your messages early because he sent me like 10 in a row. I feel bad. I didn't mean to. I silenced you, but then I forgot I did. And then I didn't get all the subsequent messages until I checked like an hour ago. My apologies, but we'll keep in touch. We had a good lunch. Judge not in politics, but thought I would say hi. Hey, ICC. Looks like nice weather out there. It is nice. The dog's not happy because it's 80 degrees today. But nice for me. I ain't complaining about no 80 degrees, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, I'm doing it. It was good. I walked over here. It's been an hour walk. Got to see a lot of the city. I don't go to the bathroom. There you go. Hey, Kiki. Nice to have you. Someday I'll be in your neck of the woods. We'll hang out. How are you? We're waiting for Jasmine Crockett to speak. Right now, she's like 15 minutes late. That's okay. Well, they weren't all at once. So they're all like, there's like 7 within it. In the morning, it woke me up. That's why I silenced it, because it kept waking me up. And there's like 3 or 4 in a row. Bing, 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 bing. And I'm like, I have to silence. And then I forgot I silenced it. And no, they weren't all at once. There was like 3 at once. And it just woke me up. I was like, oh. I was really looking for it, like getting some sleep, and then I just got woken up by a bunch of text messages. But that's all right. I'm a bad friend, though. I'm bad at keeping in touch. I'm very cold. I don't mean to be. I just am. But nothing personal. And we will always talk whenever. Not much I guarantee. The silence of the hands. I like it. Funny. But I haven't been too close to you because I've been like downtown Dallas, South Dallas, versus maybe if I were north of Dallas, that'll be different. Hey, Amy, nice to have you. We're still waiting for Jasmine. Okay, we've got 12 people watching a whole lot of nothing. Definitely talking. All right, let me try to interview some people. Hey, how are you? Good, thank you. No pressure, but I got a little YouTube, so I'm interviewing people asking them if they're interested in the election, what issue might be most important. Any interest? No worries. All right, well, hey, we got 2 good ones. You're good. I appreciate that. Let's try to make some other connections. Hi, Amy and everyone. This is nice to see. Thanks for joining in a topic that you don't particularly like. I appreciate that. That's very kind. I just try to connect to somebody else. See what's happening. I can get shot down again, but that's all right. We got Venton Jones, state rep. Very cool. We got the signs. Very cool. A lot of enthusiasm. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. No pressure. I got a little YouTube. I'm just interviewing people because it seems like Crockett has some strong enthusiasm. So wondering if you might want to say what candidate you like and why you're the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry to put you on the spot. Have you already voted?
Yes, I voted in Denton County.
Okay, all the way to Denton.
I live in Carrollton, so yeah.
Wow. Okay. Did you come all the way here to see Jasmine speak?
Yeah, she was in Carrollton earlier, but I had a school event to go to, so yeah.
So how much of a trip was that? How long of a trip?
We were here, I don't know, it took maybe about an hour to get down here.
That's committed.
It's the traffic. Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I'm speaking with you because it's interesting to go to the Tellurico events,
Right.
and everybody's very close. He's like, oh, I live 5-10 minutes away, and the enthusiasm is not as strong.
Right.
And so did you have to think about your vote, or was it kind of Jasmine from the outset?
No, I didn't have to think about it. It was kind of like, interesting. She's a black woman. I'm a black teenager, so she's definitely someone to look up to. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can be her too. So, yeah.
I admire that. Yeah, somebody you can look up to, someone who
Right.
sets an example. Did you pay attention to the so-called mediocre black comments, and did that make a difference, or do you think that much about it?
I'm kind of used to it. I'm black myself, so it's kind of like, what
Powerful.
can you really do, though? What can you really do but just ignore it? So, try not to create like anything about it. Just go on with your day.
I admire that, but that's revelatory too. That for you, it's a normal. So, and I assume, I think it's probably legit. I assume you feel it probably happened and he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's normal, sadly.
And are you a friend? Are they voting for Jasmine or most people that you know? Do you know? Are they splitting the votes, or is a lot of Jasmine?
They're definitely voting for Jasmine.
Very cool. You got the sign. I love it. You got the sign too.
Yeah,
Looking
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Beautiful. Got the
yeah.
red on red too. Cool.
My family is kind of split. So,
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, they're split Republicans, split Democrats. So.
But with all the Democrats, it's more Jasmine.
Yeah, for sure.
And do you think she's going to win?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
She has a huge influence. I was just telling them how I see people of different races and colors over here, so it's really good. So
Yeah, it's well, that's the thing too that's interesting. It's a lot more. Every Crockett event has been way more diverse. Like Tellurico has been like 97% white, and that's like, and here, and like even in areas that you wouldn't see a lot, you still see white people, you see Hispanic people, you see Asian people. It's like
Right.
it seems like she has a broad coalition.
yeah, she really does. She really does for sure.
And what issue is most important to you in the election?
Honestly, someone who is, obviously someone who cares, especially because I'm young. A lot of people, I want people to care about the youth and people of color and stuff like that. Also, just, I really want everyone to get along, whether you vote for Trump, whether you vote for Kamala. So honestly, it's just kind of like, something diverse for everyone to get along, but, it's kind of hard. So.
Yeah, well put. And you're a good communicator. What's your major in college?
I did EMS. I'm doing
EMS?
education right now.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Good for
And
you.
then I'll do psychology later on this year.
I would say that's fitting. I feel like you understand how like voters think, and
Yeah.
that's a logical step for you.
Yeah.
What year are you?
Right now, I'm about to graduate from education.
Cool. Okay, so you're getting a master's and everything.
Not right now. I'm 19, so.
Okay, so like
yeah,
pre.
I just graduated high school.
Wow.
I already graduated.
Okay,
college
good
now.
for you. Cool.
And so, yeah, I guess it's kind of like my senior year, but then I'm going back anyways.
This is a good way to get involved in the fray.
Yeah, so.
I like it. Are you going to volunteer for her on election day?
I hope to, but I'm busy. I'm a student.
Well, yeah, it's. Oh wow. Okay, so you a few hats. I was gonna say it's prime time
We're
too for
actually
school
all
season.
student
Oh, cool. All of you guys are ambassadors. I like it. Very cool. Dallas College. Where's that? I'm not from Dallas. Where's Dallas College at?
So it's
7 campuses.
all
Okay,
student
cool.
metroplex.
Oh wow.
7
Nice.
campuses, and then we have sub-campuses as well.
Note to self, because I always wanted to like look at a cool city to do some like continuing ed,
Yeah.
but I like urban environments where there's like different.
We actually...
Yeah, so it sounds kind of perfect. So, yeah, right up my alley.
Our closest campus to this location is El Centro, and it's
Oh,
right
cool.
in the middle of
Oh, right there. All right, note to
It's
self.
our first campus.
Cool.
West
Very cool. Very good. What's your major?
My major is education, and I'm working on my bachelor's.
Very cool. So two education majors.
I
like
like
it.
EMS better. EMS
Yes,
is
you like
easier
EMS.
for me.
Is it? The first person I've heard say EMS is easy.
It is definitely easier.
Wow,
Education
okay.
is kind of
It is.
And it's early childhood education, so you have to be tedious.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It matters. Yeah, it's like it matters the most, like what they learn at that age.
And he's doing law.
Okay, you're doing law. All right.
Yes.
Do you have a connection with Jasmine that she was an attorney before?
No, actually. So I'm kind of just getting to learn that. I just moved to Dallas.
Oh, cool.
County recently,
Welcome.
So I'm getting to know all the politics and all that good stuff. So yeah, but I graduate this May, and then I'll transfer to university for criminal justice.
Congratulations, you're already in pre-law. Here, big question: what kind of law do you want to do? You want to do civil rights?
I really want to work in civil rights.
Good for you.
Ultimate goal: I'd like to open a nonprofit. Civil
So,
rights.
so you're gonna be a hero and not make money.
Exactly.
I admire that.
Exactly.
That's I was thinking. I don't think I'm smart enough to law or pass the bar, but if I ever did, like, I'd want to do the exact same
Yes,
thing.
exactly.
And I
Yeah.
want to be his first, I wouldn't even say client, his first worker.
I like it. Partner, partner, associate, partner, clerk, associate, partner. You work your way up.
Especially because I'm in EMS, so
Yeah.
like, he has the law side, I have the EMS side, she has the educational side. So
Yeah.
we all kind of just like combine all together.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
You have all bases covered.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm curious, Jasmine has been a public defender in Texas. You getting kind of an inside view of the legal system in Texas? Does it seem more strict than other states or less strict or kind of
I
normal?
would say a lot more strict. Yeah.
So you have to really know the ins and outs.
You really do. Actually, all my
Yeah.
classes this semester are just about court systems and practices, police
Wow.
systems and practices, correctional systems. It's just crazy to see the dynamics, how different it is for Texas as opposed to the rest of the country.
Yeah,
Definitely a lot more strict.
split it up straight. And what made you support Jasmine? Or are you still keeping an open mind?
I'm keeping an open mind.
Cool.
So, but I really like the public view she's getting, and what she's about. Kind of looked into her, so
I kind of
respect her.
dragged him here.
And she also kind of dragged me.
Oh, that's good. That's how you
But I'm
strengthen
glad.
your
I'm
vote.
glad she did. I'm
Yeah,
glad she did.
yeah, me too. I'm glad you're here too. And that's how you strengthen. That's how you make the best vote possible. You see them speak.
Yep.
You see what they're like in person.
Exactly.
So I admire you. Admire you guys going out and doing it.
last year.
Oh, cool. What do you think? Was she nice?
She's very nice.
Very
She's
cool.
Very, very nice. We went for they do a community college day at Capitol Hill,
Cool. Okay.
and so I went to that last February, and we got to meet with each of our district reps.
Cool.
And she's one of our representatives.
Right.
And so we met with her. We spent like 45 minutes just talking and sharing our stories.
Wow. Wow. And she like sat down for the
How
whole
much
time.
we could relate, like our students could relate to her story, and she could relate to us. Was just
That's powerful. And so
Yeah.
It brings it all home.
yeah, it does. Very well put.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very like
Wow. Cool.
very much about what can you do for our educational systems, because I believe that higher education is in a tremendous need right now. Because you pretty much can't get a job without having a degree, and so that's our biggest
Sadly.
big thing is pushing
The
higher
funding's
ed
there.
and
The funding's there.
and,
Yeah. You have to have
things
a
like that.
politician who accesses it and releases
Yeah,
it.
and I mean she supported us 100%.
That's awesome.
of the way,
So you've seen her record, like you've seen like what she did in the
Yeah.
past. And yeah.
so
That-
awesome lady.
Yeah.
Awesome lady.
I'm excited to see her. My mom saw
Yeah,
her
me too.
earlier this morning.
Oh, cool. What you think?
She was really excited. She was.
Cool.
I guess she was more excited to me. See, I live in Denton County and I live in
Okay.
District 6. So our other candidate, well, not going against Jasmine, but we had another candidate for Phoenix.
Okay.
And she was District 6. And her name was Michelle Butler. She's very good. Sweet, sweet lady.
Okay.
Very
Cool.
sweet lady.
She's interesting candidates.
Yeah, she definitely does know Jasmine. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, Denton's far. I mean, I like. She's by far the most entertaining to watch speak. Like I almost fell asleep at some of the Tellerico rallies because she's just so low key and like.
She is hilarious.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I always do wonder if like Tellerico is too clever by half. He's a little like too rehearsed, too perfect. Where like I don't find him that relatable. He almost
very
seems
real,
like this
yeah.
robot. Yeah.
Yeah, see, we
Yeah.
like to laugh. So
Right, me too.
I
Me
like
too.
to
And
have
Jasmine does
fun.
too. Yeah.
So
Yeah, she's very, very down to earth. Like she's not afraid to be who she is. That's what I like.
And it always makes you nervous about like the overly rehearsed, like say the perfect thing
Yeah.
all the time. Never
I feel
show
like
any
politics is
emotion.
that robot.
Right.
Yeah, you need someone with a little bit of humor, a little bit of funniness, a little bit of something. So
She's probably
Yeah.
like her and Beth on blah blah. I can't even
Oh,
say
yeah.
her whole name.
Yeah, the down
Those
ballots
the
are
two
tougher.
That were like down to earth.
Yeah.
Nothing last year.
Yeah, not a lot of them are. Yeah, not a lot of them are. But
It's like
There's a few.
robots, like, I gotta say this. I gotta say that.
right.
yeah.
Yeah, she's always like with these. Like she has like 5 stops, and they're always
she's
late.
Coming down 20. 20 sits still.
Oh yeah.
I saw how all her stops, and they're all like 30 minutes apart. I'm like, there's no way you're gonna
Yeah,
make
I
it on
don't know how
time.
she went
Driving in this traffic.
Yeah, Dallas traffic's the worst.
No,
Yeah.
Dallas traffic is horrible.
She went
in
from
this rush
Denton.
hour.
She literally went from Denton to Grand Prairie. I don't
Right.
know how. But
Now she's and before she's in South Dallas, and she's
Yeah.
getting up here. Hopefully she's not that late.
I mean, this technically is South Dallas. So
This is Southeast Dallas.
she should be safe.
They're always all late. I have some respect for John Cornyn because I went to his event and he started speaking exactly on time.
That's
Like it was like
great.
starting at 2, he spoke right at 2. Versus Tellerico's 45 minutes late. Crockett's been 30 minutes late, everybody else, but
She goes, well, it also
I don't blame
depends on which way she's taking. If she's going 20 to 45,
Yeah.
it's going to take a little bit. If she's going 30,
I was thinking in my mind, like, I hope she, right. I was thinking in my mind, I hope she has a helicopter or something.
Right?
Yeah. But I don't think they do that for
Everybody's ready to
Senate.
start flying.
Yeah. Right, she lands right in here.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
I'm really shocked she went to Tyler.
That was
Yeah, I admire because she's gone all over. Some the Republicans, like Hun has been active. The other two have been really lazy. They've gone to like 3 places, and that's it. So she's been all over. Although she got started a little later. I mean, she announced earlier, but she got started a little later because Tellerico's been having his things for the past 3 months. That's all you need to get a big crowd. She's had it for 2 weeks. So, yeah.
Well, and she's already kind of got a backing, too.
Yeah.
Already being in the...
Yeah. Exactly. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm Dodge, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for being such an informed voter. It's like it's rare I get to meet them. So this is some good juice. Thank you guys. Cool. Spoke to some nice people. She's still not here. It's 6:57. Very mature for 19. Yeah, one of the reasons I like to travel is because everybody says the world's going to hell and everybody sucks and everybody's stupid. And then you meet some really well-informed, interesting people that say, that might be like au contraire. Have a great dinner. I'm probably not talking to me. Dodge spent a lot of time in small rural areas. I do. I've gone all around. I love rural areas because I like to go hiking and I love nature and stuff. Catching up on all the chats. Hi, Dodge. Hey, Amy. Nice to have you. You're good. Thank you, Geek. I've only been to the Houston area, says Amy. Yeah, I like Houston, too. It's nice. Hey, Ice. Do we all come from Nora to Dodge? I'm not doing anything important. I'm just waiting for Jasmine Crockett to speak. Although I did a pre-record on Aaron's recent court brouhaha. And I guess if we're all here, we could talk about that. He had a request to travel that has not, out of the state that has not been approved by the judge, and the judge will approve or disapprove that on Tuesday. Other aspects, and I read the specifics on my pre-recorded video, but it's essentially no bringing up Scientology, no saying you're a victim of them, no saying any jail, remarking that you spent some time in jail. Essentially not mention, not me. Essentially, I guess got distracted. Essentially, they can't exist. Like any mention of Scientology can't exist. So, Aaron seems to be very nonchalant and relaxed about it. I don't get why. He is also back together with Cheddar Biscavage. I'm gonna buy them a bottle of champagne and I'm going to rent them a room in Tampa. Kidding. The biggest issue, so that's essentially what has happened. And witness list Mateo is added, which is a security guard that he has kind of been verbally not great with, although it's just verbal stuff. And then on his witness list is at least Farrell Cheryl. There might be more. So that's the deal. I think if they take out all the Scientology conversations, it's going to be hard for him to win. But he's still fighting it. I think, again, worst case scenario, I think he gets like 10 days in jail or something. I guess we'll see. Well, I'm a trip here. I never met them at school. I'll tell you that. I wonder if I have a cigarette left. Yes. All right, guys. I'm gonna grab a smoke because it's been a while. Over me just my dick in my hand. It's been an hour. Now she doesn't come and share. So I'm gonna go. I don't want to smoke in people's face. So I'm gonna go to the back and smoke. Still need to catch up with some of the chat. I'm gonna get some distance so I'm not blowing smoke, but I also want it not be too far so I can see where she will be situating herself. So probably here's a good place. Very well spoken. It's always gives you hope when I see smart young adults. Yeah, it's just everybody's so hateful towards each other. But I tend to like most and respect most of the people that I meet, whether that be for Republican candidates or for Democratic candidates. So I like to think that this is a little effort of kind of restoring faith in humanity in some regard. Have a great dinner. Thank you. I already ate. I ate a really good rib place. I forget what it's called though. Buster Ribs or something. AMMY, I don't know, Amy, if you look, it's kind of conspiracy people showing videos of basically empty cities like Hong Kong, Tokyo, etc. Lots of people in the world population, maybe half of what we are told. That would be cool. We need less people. We need to have less people, too many people in this world. I mean, how would they know? I don't know. Sorry it's taking so long for Jasmine to show up at 7 o'clock. She's a half hour late. Oh well. Oh, guys, put a 1 if I was thinking about this just to be silly. If any of you are interested in the Aaron full stream, the members only, I did become a member to watch it for entertainment purposes. It's largely boring, but if you want me to do a dramatic, because I'm not going to get copyrighted strike, I'm not going to show his video, but if you want me to read it word from word, like a dramatic reading, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't care, put a 2. Might be fun. Some of it was so funny, it's just fun to imitate him and scream. And kind of imitate his voice, which is like, if you think about how he sounds, it's a little gay. He kind of sounds gay. Like, I always thought, like, Aaron's like, oh, you have a slightly gay... Not that there's anything wrong with that. But maybe he should pursue what his voice is telling him. That men are the way to go. Because, like, men like to bang, too. I wish I were gay. That would make life easier. But, maybe he just needs to go for men. Nothing wrong with that. I can't stand ASL. A lot of people can't, Amy. Let me know if you want me to do dramatic reading or not. I gotta pick up my dog at some point, guys. If I'm gonna wait 10 minutes. She's not here, then fuck it. We spoke to some cool people. I got material that I need. But hopefully she'll show up. Right now she's 33 minutes late. I'm judging. He's an abuser. He's been pretty abusive. Can't disagree with that, Amy. I hate cheaters. Yeah, that's why I don't really date. I dated somebody to experiment what that was like, and I didn't like it. I didn't cheat on that person. So yeah, no, he could be a much nicer guy. Got some horns honking for Jasmine, but not Jasmine herself. It's interesting with it talking outside the voting, because a lot of these people are just coming to vote and not doesn't have much to do with Jasmine. A lot of people are seeing Jasmine, but a lot of people are just coming to vote, and when they do that, they're a lot less eager to talk to you versus if they're supporting a candidate. And I do admire a lot that reporters who go outside of a polling line and talk to people, because you're going to get rejected a lot more than what you would at a rally. But it's ironic because the reporters only do that. I see some shifting press. If they shift, that means I shall be close. Well, I got some strong enthusiasm. I like it. She's got the Crockett Tough, Texas Tough sign. We're all gathering for some reason. Oh, cool. Signs look good. I like them.
We can just hold it together.
Oh, look.
Anything else? Yeah, I'll call them out.
No, I'm saying there's one that's coming down.
Oh, so I would take the one.
It's right there. It's right where those cars are.
I'll take the one.
What channel?
Hey, what channel? They want to know. 8 News? ABC. So I'm not from here, so I was like, I didn't know what you said. ABC, cool. No pressure, but I got a little YouTube. I'd love to ask you why you're supporting Jasmine.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay, unless she's coming right here. Yeah. Got 12 people watching.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Could be worse.
Yeah, this is, hey.
You just for judge.
I'm actually running for judge.
Very cool.
Longtime friend of Jasmine. Of course, I got to, support her, celebrate her. She has to win this position. Needed for Texas, needed for this government, needed for the U.S. She's the change we need to see.
Perfect. You sound like a strong fighter. If people want to support you, is there a website they can check out?
Yeah, they can check
Phone
out.
number?
Yeah, they can check out idrisforjudge.com.
Perfect. idrisforjudge.com.
Also 214-302-7438. That's the campaign number. So Idris for Judge.
And how will you be as a judge? Do you think you'll be able to stand up to federal encroachment?
Oh, sure. I have no jurisdiction in my court, and it's like I want to always the right thing is done and that everybody has a fair shot.
Well put. And then it's always weird with judicial candidates. Can people donate to you potentially?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very
they
cool.
Definitely donate. Yeah, you can donate at the idrisforjudge.com/donate. At any point in time, you can donate.
How's your primary? Running against an incumbent, open seat?
It's an open seat. So
Oh, cool.
It's the 363rd District Court, but it's for all of Dallas County. So it's like anybody in Dallas County can vote for me. Anybody can come out. It's a felony criminal court, and I'm very qualified for this. I was a prosecutor before this. I was a criminal defense attorney.
Both sides.
I'm a criminal defense attorney now. So it's like I'm always defending the indigent, making sure that everybody's protected. So it's like
Respect.
Yes, for sure. So it's like I want to bring that to the bench. I want to bring my experience. I've had over 100 different jury trials from start to finish. Yes. Like I said, I've been training my whole life for this. That's what I want to do.
So it sounds like you'll know how to change. You know how to defend people pretty well, or rule on them effectively. What do you think is the biggest change that is needed in the court system?
I think for one, people are underrepresented. It's like they're not even. A lot of people aren't even represented in the language that they are most comfortable with. So it's like we have to make sure that people know their rights and that they're able to fully exercise them. And that's the thing that I want to bring to the bench and make sure that everybody knows. And it's funny enough, me and Jasmine, I go back decades, and it's like she's always talking about how much she used to fight me when she was a defense attorney and a prosecutor, giving me hell. Like I said, I love her, and I always want to support her.
That's powerful. That's the biggest part of what a lot of judges don't realize. It's also their duty to inform.
For sure.
Inform you of all your rights.
Yep.
Inform the opposite attorney when they're going outside of the bounds. So I admire that's the first thing you think of is to educate.
Yeah, I always think about education and transparency. To me, I think that's the best thing for everybody. And then that's your duty as a public servant. If I'm able to get elected and be in this position, I know I'm going to always be explaining, always be letting people know what's going on.
Do you ever see Jasmine on the stand when she was a public defender?
Yeah, I actually did.
How was she? Cool.
So she is a pit bull. Like I said, pit bull straight. Like I said, ask her yourself. She was always giving me help. Like I said, it's like it was always a good fight, and so but it's like we always came together and worked everything out. So it's like I always appreciate her. She's like I said, she's been a fighter forever. So I was like, she will fight for this country, and that's what we need.
And what made you? I assume you're supporting her. What?
Oh, for sure.
What,
I already voted for her.
Very
So it
cool.
ain't
What made you choose her over Tellerico?
I was like, for one, besides the fact that I already knew her work in the, it was like her work in the Congress, flawless to me. It's like always fighting for the right things, always talking to the right people, always making sure that everybody understands her, everybody can relate to her. And so I was like, she's what we need for Texas. We're trying to flip this whole thing blue. Hey, she's the person to do it.
Yeah, so you think she's the strongest candidate?
I
she has that
definitely think she's the
enthusiasm.
strongest candidate. I think she'll be the strongest fighter for us.
I noticed a big difference here versus Tellerico rallies. Tellerico, they waffle. They say they like Jasmine. They'll probably vote for Tellerico. Everybody you speak to at Jasmine Crockett events, they're definitely voting for her. They've known her for years. So
because we love her, especially
get
in
out the
Dallas
base.
County. Yes, in Dallas County, listen,
Yeah.
she don't even got to worry over here. Like we love her.
Yeah. End of story. End of story. Well put. Very cool. Thank you. You're the best. Honor to meet you. I hope you win.
Thank you so
And
much.
again, so people could check it out. And tell me your last name again for the website.
Idris Akim Pelu.
Cool. And what's the website?
It's idrisforjudge.com.
Easy. Idris for Judge.
You can find
Very
all the
cool.
information on there.
I'll be rooting for you. I'll probably send in a donation before the big day. You're welcome. Nice to meet you. Thank you. You as well. Something is happening. There's an ambulance. Idris for cannabis. I don't know what that means, but well, I guess it rhymes. He's pretty good. You guys should donate to him. Wrestlers going in. I got 7-Eleven. She's still out here.
Hey, I hope y'all getting out the vote.
Is everybody all right? You know what happened?
Yeah, someone passed out.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's scary. But wasn't something super serious. Nobody had a heart attack, hopefully.
Oh, hopefully not. Oh, hopefully it's not that.
Yeah, I hope not. Damn. We got like everything before Crockett speaks. We even got like an ambulance. Hardcore. Guess we get some of the footage. I heard about that. Reminds me of Thai nights. There are grifters in every community here on YouTube. This is probably true. Dio and Aaron deserve each other. That would be a happy ending, no pun intended. Well, they're both taking similar tracks that don't seem to be very successful, which is talk about my relationship with Scientology and talk about their over-encroaching efforts, and then I'll be set free. And there are constant rulings on both sides saying you can't do that. And so you're trying to paint yourself as a victim quite unsuccessfully. Wonder if one is one of the elder members of the community, possibly. Hey, look, the person looks pretty young. What's the weather and humidity like there now? It's not that. I mean, there was a high of 80 degrees today, so it wasn't. I wouldn't call it hot. I mean, it was hotter, but it wasn't like blazing out. Far from it. Feels like an early summer day. It is hot here though, compared to. It's weird to have 80 degrees and ends of February. They can't move someone if they fell. Yeah, I think they're putting in a stretcher. Hopefully. 7:13. So far, she's about 45 minutes late. Guess you get everything but Jasmine. You get an ambulance, emergency, you get voter conversations, you get Aaron Smith-Levin conversation, but no Jasmine. I get a dip in like 15, guys. She's an hour late. I got shit to do, which I don't really have shit to do, but I need to rescue my poor dog. Because he didn't want to go outside today because it's hot, but now he'll want to go outside today because it's nighttime. So, oh well. Blood in, blood out essay. I don't know what that means. It's moving all of us. Moving all of us for some reason. I don't know why. I guess we'll join. I had action in Houston. I don't know what that means.
What's happening with your brother?
You're good.
Mark,
We're halfway this way.
Tetris. Oh, maybe she's speaking here.
Yeah, they say there's more light over.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Do they say how far she's at?
Oh, they said 30 minutes, about 10 minutes ago.
Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, easier. I was like, it's pitch black now.
This is probably 100 yards over here, right?
Depends on what side of the statue. Oh, wow, Amy. God, I'm sorry you went through that. Jesus.
Is that a joke? Are they making this move?
There she is, I think. Cool. Found her. She's been found.
Until all y'all finish voting.
What's up, Senator?
I know. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Just make sure you stay in line. I'm not gonna start without y'all. You feel me?
Yes, ma'am.
Respect.
Don't lose your place in line.
Stay right where y'all at. Stay right where y'all at.
Arthur.
Those are some badass shoes.
Oh,
I love them. Can I ask you where you got them?
Yeah, Boston.
Oh, wow. All right. Note to self. Cool.
It's dark as hell.
She's up in front.
So far away from
There.
Not to stay back. We're coming back that way. That way. We're just going to knock out a couple of interviews, then we're coming right back over there. What's up, bro? Don't stay back. We're coming back that way.
I'm pressed. So.
Yeah, we're just gonna knock out some press while we wait for people to finish voting. We're just gonna wait for people to finish voting.
Carol, do we got everybody? Everybody that's supposed to be here?
I only scheduled this one here so far. We'll have more people covering the rally. Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How are you? Nice to meet you.
And you are?
Dodge, like the car. It's a strange name.
Okay,
Yeah.
what outlet are you with?
Independent. I just got a YouTube. Big supporter of hers.
Go ahead.
You think it's very nice of you. I appreciate that. I'll make a note that you guys are so accessible. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's about the times that we're living in. As I've traveled this state and visited so many churches, the one thing that comes up over and over again is for such a time as this comes from Esther. The reality is that we are not living in normal times, and therefore we can't have the traditional candidates. We need somebody that is different, someone that is different, someone that is experienced in this moment. I am the only one with federal experience in this moment. Actually, I'm the only one with federal experience at all. And so I think that as we see the approval ratings of the party as a whole, and even the approval ratings of the Republicans, we know that the numbers are down because people don't feel like they are standing up in this moment to fight. And so I think that that is one of the consistent themes that we've seen over and over and over as polling has taken place where people are saying we're looking for a fighter. And I think that right now, everyone knows that I'm a proven fighter.
The only sixth black woman to serve in the Senate. Can a black woman win the Senate position in Texas?
Yeah, I think if there's any place we can win, it is in Texas. Texas has more African Americans than any other state. So the fact is, the other 5 previous black women that somehow ended up in the Senate, well, they came from states that had less African Americans. More importantly, I don't think that it's about the fact that I'm black or woman. I think it's about my qualifications in this moment. I think that race has been one of those things that has permeated this race, and I think that it will continue to permeate this race. But this is a state that is 61% people of color. And at the end of the day, I think when people look at resumes, they look at the fact that I serve on the agriculture committee, knowing that Texas is a big ag state, so I understand the issues that my farmers and ranchers have. I also lived in rural East Texas, so I understand the issues when it looks like the hospitals are shutting down or when you just don't have a healthcare professional there. But also, I'm a small business owner, at least I used to be back in the day. I'm also an attorney, and I think that that really matters specifically in the Senate because everyone that gets a lifetime appointment to the federal benches, they have to come through the Senate. We don't want to wait until we learn that Eileen Cannon is Eileen Cannon. We want someone that is going to be able to put them through the ringer, not just because they have a law license, but listen, I'm licensed in Texas, Arkansas, and I have actually practiced in both state and federal courts. That is an asset for Texas. So I think that at the end of the day, ultimately people will vote because they are concerned about affordability and accountability. People know that I don't back down, whether it's the Attorney General for the United States or whether it's the President of the United States. I do not back down. And right now, people want someone that not only won't back down, but also has a track record as it relates to their skill sets. I've got the skills to do the job. And I think that that will be the focus when Texans go out and cast their votes. Is who's going to focus on affordability and accountability.
We visited a James Tallarico event yesterday. Some registered Republicans there were turning out for him. Do you feel you can get independents and Republicans in Texas?
According to polling, I can. Listen, I don't think that people are so anti-me that they would be anti-themselves in this moment, to be perfectly honest. Have I had text messages from Republicans that have told me they absolutely plan to vote for me? I do, right? But the difference is the strategy. Democrats have failed to make the investments into the base. I'm not arguing for things that are radical. I'm arguing for things that make sense. I'm arguing for fair wages. I think whether you're a Democrat, Republican, or independent, you actually want to actually have not only money in your pocket to pay your bills, but maybe to do something else. And right now, a lot of people don't even know if they have enough money in their pockets to pay their bills. And so we're going to focus on the foundational issues. We know that the Republicans will continue to try to distract, and they will try to, veer off into culture wars and things like that, because we know on policy they are losing. So I'm going to focus on the things that Texans care about, and I don't think that it's going to matter your partisanship.
Especially on the other side, there's been some pretty nasty attack ads. I know you saw some Kim Paxson and Johnny Coleman ads. How do you keep your campaign focused on policy?
Yeah, that's all. Listen, number one, I got a reflex muscle for attack ads. Because in this primary, our governor is investing and spending over $3 million against me already. In addition to the super PAC money coming from Mr. Tallarico supporting super PAC, in addition to all the money that is poured into him. Which is another thing that kind of makes me better for this moment, is the resiliency. Because at the end of the day, we know that the Republicans are going to have more money than the Democrats. If we have $100 million, they're going to have $2. They are not going to give this up without throwing all the money that they've got at this. But you need a candidate that can actually do more than just perform with money. You need a candidate that can perform without having all the money. But, as it relates to nastiness, the Republicans have been attacking me since the day I got to Congress. It is what it is. And we tested for my resiliency as it relates to Republican attacks. People are so numb to them. They probably shouldn't have started so early. They probably should have waited until they figured out where I would be going in life and then started attacking me. But right now, it's just another day in the neighborhood for them to attack me.
Does any of that resiliency come from attacks from the White House and Trump administration?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, from the president to the vice president to other sitting Republican senators to my colleagues in committees. I mean, this all started, for a lot of people that learned my name was actually when I was attacked by one of my House colleagues. So, I mean, I've been under attack for so long that I think people are like, you know what, if you're not talking to me about how you're going to make my life better, I don't really have time for that. And that's what we're going to continue to talk about. We're going to continue to point out when someone is really just trying to distract you because they have no policies that they want to offer to better your life.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
You as well. Thank you.
All right. We ready? Are they both? No, come on.
Thanks again for that. I appreciate it. Tellerico's people didn't let me, so.
What'd you say?
Oh, just saying, Tellerico's people didn't let me do the scrum, and that became a little bit of an issue, saying it wasn't accessible. So they should be the opposite. Yeah, no worries.
How you doing? Yo, she.
I was like, where is your son?
I had to get your sign for it.
I was like, where is your son?
Yeah, how you doing?
And so she stopped me. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a big step.
Same as me, man. I was like, I feel you.
It's a big step.
You're doing it well, though, man. You're doing good.
We are so proud of you. We are so proud of you. Yes.
I've been seeing you on my social media. And definitely people been like, go vote for Jasmine.
Yeah. I'm glad you saw the tag.
I've been seeing the tag.
Yeah.
I had so actually of my own. She's working on some.
We are so proud of you. Yes.
They're organizing a picture line because I promised everybody else that I wouldn't get started talking until they got voting. So if you want a picture, we're going to do some pictures beforehand. Okay. So they're organizing everybody right now, so we're going to them.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
A lot of respect for her. She's the only candidate that'll like stand to talk with people. So it says a lot about how a candidate interacts with voters. She is very accessible. She'll just stop and chat. I admire that. I admire people who are down to earth in that regard. So they got a photo line. I already got a photo with her last time, so I'm good with that. If you didn't have red hair, maybe you could ask. I'm not. They were cool, and I respect for their campaign for letting me in the scrum. And Tellerico's people didn't let me, so. I also have a respect for her communications people. They are the more accessible campaign, so respect to them. And that's important, man. You know, they're open to freedom of the press, and even if you're not established, they'll let you cover things you find important. So respect for them. Sliwa's very Kid Freshie. Sliwa's great at that. Yeah, and nobody will beat Sliwa with that. But.
Okay. Good to see you too.
I think the people with kids should go to the front too.
She's gonna do and then she'll speak. So there, respect to her too. She's waiting for everybody to vote first before she actually speaks. But as you can see, the line is finally progressing and is almost done, so it shouldn't be that long. But respect for her. She wants to wait. She wants to make sure everybody votes.
There's these chairs somebody left here. Okay, let me get you. We Hey y'all, good. Your camera is open and ready to go. Hang on selfie mode and make sure those timers are off. And once you take a picture, to the left, and they get started with the rally once the last row step they have. Now go ahead and take
She be cooking. She be cooking.
While everybody else in line.
What she did to Pam Bundy, yes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You get your picture, okay? Right. Okay, I do remember. Yes. As a matter of fact, you had Jasmine come down. Did you get down at the new home?
Yeah. No, not the yep. I give you your
Yeah, maybe you was pushing late.
share.
How are you? Good. How old are you?
You might be already in here. 494. 7. 2.
And you don't let anybody stand in your way. You don't let anybody get you. Like, if somebody's trying to hurt you, you like you stand up for other
Wow. Oh, yes, yes. And the baby,
There you go. She said you're the reason. And you will be present. Don't let anybody tell you.
that's the little girl said that she wanted to be president.
All right.
You know, Jasmine inspires.
Well, Mom. I just want y'all to know if your pictures is messed up. This is the reason.
Yeah, it's all paparazzi. Hey, John. Nice to see you.
Beach time. Somebody was talking about somebody that had that beach time.
Thank you for raising I got it.
I agree, Confresci. All right.
One, two, three, Madam President. Okay, there we go.
I agree, get freshie.
All right, I can't wait to look at
All right, you okay?
You're stuck on this cord.
Oh, there we go. Oh, sure, you're the best, thank you. Appreciate that.
Enough angles for everybody.
I'm YouTube, so I never want to like step over the real journalist. Thank you, right? I appreciate that. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to use that. True that. Respect. Show the size of the crowd. There's, it's a big crowd. And I respect her. She's waiting for people to finish voting before she actually speaks. So this is very different than like Tellerico, who are just like, he's in and out. She's makes time for people. And I think that makes a difference. People notice that.
Yeah.
She took 20 minutes to talk to people. She's taking photos of everybody. She's waiting until everybody's voted to actually speak. It's not, it's not a very formal thing. It's more of a, I admire candidates who are accessible.
These ones for Crockett!
Reference to the Marjorie Taylor Greene comment.
Hi, I'm Madison. I'm a volunteer.
Hi, Madison. Oh my God, come here. That was great.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it.
Okay. Your selfie's going to come out great. Listen, she is back all selfies all day long today. I'm trying to tell you. And then I just tell you it wasn't necessary.
You're good, Norm.
I got it. Oh, perfect. Oh, I need a new merch. That is the new merch. That's the new merch. That is, oh man, that is good. Tasha, you hear it? The new merch. Bleach blondes for Crockett.
It's good.
Mama, I can get one with you guys. Thank you so much. Well, can I give you my number that you can text me?
Yeah, it's cute little. I like these little Canton moments. You can see how they are on the trail. She's very comfortable, but some of them are very rigid and stiff. But not her. She's chilling.
Thank you so much. Y'all don't leave. No. Don't leave. We're just getting our photos while we wait. No, go too slow. Thank you. Thank you. For giving us I know. We appreciate it. I appreciate it.
That was fine. We're good. Oops. I gotta charge my phone, guys. Sorry, the picture's gonna shut out for a second. She is, Joe. She's cute. Is she? Am I the only one? Put a one if you think she's cute. I think she is. Not that it matters, but I like her jacket too. It's cool. Update on DOA, you got another continuance. Word, Kid Freshie. Great minds think alike. But you know, I give their press people a lot of respect for letting me do the scrum, for not being on their hind legs. Yeah, a lot of young enthusiasm. That's the thing. I think the general feeling is that she's getting older voters, but a lot of people here are young. The majority of people probably are under 40 here, so it looks like she's getting some strong support from younger people as well. That's why you go to these events, to see what type of people are here, to see if the media narrative isn't as correct. And you know, again, you go here, there's a lot of youthful people, and so for people to say Tellerico has a youth vote locked, if you actually go to these events, I would not think that's the case. But personality is super attractive too. Yeah, and being a role model. Agree. That was the person I spoke with. She was great.
I didn't go this year. I went last year. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Kid Fresh. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Okay, that's not about to say. Come on, smoke. Come on, new voice.
We're actually student ambassadors.
I love the moment.
What's up?
Oh my God, he's
So that's update on DOA. We might have answered that. He just, simply speaking, he just got a continuance. He might be successful with it. He might be able to play it.
No. Is it Jasmine Crockett? No, that's the problem in there. It is a long way. I don't see it. How many machines they got? 11 machines. They just oh my God.
No, I don't think they're dating anymore.
But you made sure Mama did it, right? Did she vote for you? Did she vote for me? Okay, good. Be happy with Mama then. Be happy with Mama.
Kill it.
Yeah, that was someone very kind to the memberships. Very kind. Thank you for taking membership. That was Aunt Ann Casillas. Has been a strong supporter of mine. So thank you, Ann. Yeah, thank you. It's probably a better position. I appreciate that. You're the best. Yeah, that's a lot more of a clear shot. Thank you.
Yeah, here. Just come right here.
Cool. Awesome.
You got a good shot too? But that's okay. I'm waiting for you. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You just missed it. I know. I was in front of her. Okay.
St. Louis finest.
Okay. They ain't messing with us.
I just snorted. I just snorted too. I saw the glasses come on. Exactly.
Oh, yes.
No, I went to take the Canada. Okay.
Far East.
Yes. I love it. Thank you.
Makes sense. So thank you, Ann. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for the super chat. Not 86 GOP now. Thank you for the memberships.
She made you a video, her and the other little girl. So we're going to post it.
Make sure you tag Jasmine Crockett.
Yes, ma'am. I said, don't forget Jasmine Crockett. Took more time than
I don't want you to take a picture. I volunteer. Everybody.
Temprano, cuando el sábado a las 7 de la mañana porque llevé a
Hey, won't go strange. It's funny.
He's been in mine for a long time. And
Vamos, Latinos for Crockett! Everybody for Crockett.
Love it.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm just mesmerized. That's all.
Come to your event to see you.
This guy's running for judge. EdrisForJudge.com. Check him out. Hell yeah, I got a little YouTube, so I'm blasting my audience out to him. Donate to him. He has a progressive vision. He wants to change the system from within. Works with Jasmine. He's been a prosecutor and a public defense attorney. So, yeah, Idris for Judge. We've got to get some good progressive people in there. Amen. Wish him luck. Are you helping out his campaign?
No, I'm
just a supporter. Very
Mr.
cool.
Jones,
How's
but-
Benton doing? Good.
But I'm still gonna shout him out.
I like
too.
it. He's looking good. Does he even have an opponent?
Yeah, yes.
He does. Okay. Well, good. They'll split the vote.
That's
We'll
right.
be all right. Oh yeah. Wonder how long it takes to make a decision. I mean, I was kind of like that. I'd look at each and every office and write down things, and then I'd look them up online. I was just in the voting booth for like something really small, and they'd ask me like, "Are you all right?" Because I'd be there for like 15 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I was just doing last minute research.
I'm like, yeah,
That's about it.
People sitting there Googling it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
It's a
man,
problem.
Who we voting for governor?
Yeah.
I like how it's a collective we vote for governor.
Yeah, right, as a group. Yeah, it'll make it unnecessarily complicated.
Right.
I'm sure our poll's supposed to close here at 7?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow, so it's like 50 minutes later.
It's supposed to have been, yeah,
That much later.
As long as you're in line by 7.
You still get it. Note to self.
Everybody's been in line.
Yeah, well, respect to her. She is waiting for every last person to vote. She is making sure nobody loses the opportunity. I admire. She's by far I've seen all 5 candidates. She's by far the most accommodating. Like she makes room for people.
Yeah, she always been like that.
Yeah, a lot of them are not. You know, very formal and almost seem bothered by it. You know, but
she knows she does it for the people. So
yeah,
she's out here
yeah. It's a real thing. It definitely is a real thing.
She take her time.
Yeah.
So everybody gets situated.
Yeah. You got my talking to people for like 10 minutes right when she got there. You know, she never has anywhere else to be. You feel like when you're talking to her, like she's invested in you. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, yeah. Doing a good job. A lot of people here.
Right. I went down to
Hopefully she's still well. No, I still got some people waiting to vote.
Yeah, got y'all to lose.
Thank you for the heart. She's ever setting up. Thanks, Kid Freshie. Amy, your election was lopsided, man. I didn't think it like crazy that Cheryl won by 12 or 14 points. I did not expect that. Cheryl barely did anything.
I went in and out. I was in and out.
I got a line of
Note to self, it's a wacky world. I'll tell her. Yeah, we'll put Nicole Taylor. Yes, a lot of kids, a lot of young people. And it's funny. This is really why I try to go to these events, because the projection is she has all the older voters, but most people here are quite young, so she has a really strong base of youth support that I think other outlets might not be reflecting as effectively. So it's one of the reasons I'm here, to get a cinema verite and just see the people around her and the enthusiasm that she has. And for what it's worth, she's just a lot more down to earth and makes the time to meet people. And it's not a drive-by for her. She's, waiting until every last person votes to actually speak. So I do admire the people who accommodate their supporters and their voters. Not all of them did. It's weird, Dodge. Oh, with the Jersey, yeah. What's up, Margarita? You missed a lot. Although you haven't missed her speech yet. She hasn't spoken yet. Respect to her, she's waiting until everybody is done voting until she finally speaks. But she's been taking, I've just been to a little cinema verite style. She's been taking photos of people. Having some cool interactions. Makes her run behind, but supporting clearly gives her grace knowing that. Interesting. Yeah. What's the security situation out there, Dad? I admire her lack of arrogance. There's not much. She doesn't have, Tellerico would have a Secret Service person. I don't think she has one. She's very accessible. She's been talking to voters for the past hour and taking pictures. It's easy to get close to her, and it's not like there's this big shield. So I think maybe she does have one security person, but it's not like Tellerico, who had like 4 dressed up in the suits and his little ridiculous. I'm like, who do you think you are, bro? Like, come on, you're not important. Tellerico's not important enough where he needs 4 security people. So she's a little more low-key. Well, I believe she has one. It doesn't, and there were security people for Tellerico really stopped voters from being able to kind of connect with them. She's up in the fray. They're easy to talk with her and say what's up. Her sneakers are cool. I didn't realize that. Those are cool sneakers, yeah. I liked her leather jacket. That's what I noticed. I thought that was cool.
You can go around to that line over there. Oh, good. Absolutely. Which way is that line? You just up through there and go right.
Daughter can eligible vote. Congratulations. Very cool.
All right, where we at?
Hold on.
So, 5 people left.
She does. The thing completely. If she wants it, it's like for her service. So we'll just. Because I got so many babies.
Carol, you got the bullhorn?
Back there.
All right.
You need that.
They can hear me.
Sorry, that. Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody say that was good. Come on with it.
Jasmine, you're the most accommodating candidate I've ever seen. Respect.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, hopefully y'all can hear me over there. Listen, I am so grateful. And I specifically decided that I was going to close out my day having my 10th stop of the day on the last day of early voting, specifically at MLK. If you know anything about me and my journey, you know that it was MLK that put me over the top to get me into the state house. Before the votes came in, I had been down the entire time. And then they told me there was one location that still had to turn their votes in. When those votes were counted, it was MLK that flipped everything in that election. My journey started with what I call the power of 90. I only won that state house race by 90 votes. Let's pray that it's more than 90 this time. It means the world to me. This has been an incredible emotional roller coaster. If you saw the first little small person that stepped up, had me boo-hooing like I was her child. But I love this district. MLK was a part of my original House district in House District 100. MLK is still a part of my district in Texas 30. And as I become your next United States Senator, MLK will still be at the center of my heart. I need y'all to understand the power of just one vote. That's what MLK stands for me. Understand that this race is far from over. We're just beginning. Number one, we only have finished early voting. And right now, as y'all can tell, we still ain't done. We know, and I don't know where Cardall is. He may have left. Okay. But a little bit earlier, I got a message. On today alone, Dallas County has turned out 40,000 votes.
On base.
We are breaking every record that was ever created.
That's right.
Democrats are mad and they are showing up.
Yes.
But more importantly, the other reason that I wanted to end this last day of early voting right here in my home district is because Dallas County has been leading the way. Dallas County has been overperforming itself beyond what any other large county has done.
Right.
You are punching way above your weight class. And in my heart of hearts, I believe it is because the hometown girl is in. Now we will see once the votes are counted, but something tells me that Dallas is a little bit more motivated to vote for me.
Come on.
All right. Dallas, it is because of you. It is because of Texas 30 that we are here. HD 100 believed in me when most did. Texas 30 gave me a chance when there were like 9 or 8 other people running against me. And here it is. It's only been a short 6 years since I first went to the State House. And we are on the verge of becoming the Democratic nominee for in Texas. This is what the American dream should feel like. It should feel like people that didn't necessarily grow up with politicians as their parents could still somehow ascend. It should feel like a little girl that started off at public school in St. Louis, Missouri, and never, ever, ever thought about politics, and frankly, never saw a black congresswoman. So it's not that I saw it, but somehow I ended up rising at the right time. One of the themes that has come about in this campaign as I have traveled specifically and gone to churches is I've had so many people say for such a time as this. It comes from the book of Esther. And people use it in reference to me. But I want you to understand that we are all supposed to be in our Esther moment.
That's right. That's right.
This is our moment. This is our time. Right now, they are doing everything that they can to make the people believe that they should be hopeless, that they should feel helpless. But the reality is that the power has always belonged to the people. And right now, they are afraid of your power. Donald Trump wants to threaten to do an executive order as it relates to our elections. He threatened to federalize them. But I'm here to tell you, Donald Trump gonna have to go through me.
Come on.
And y'all already know. Now he's shaking his boots. We are going to do this. This is not about one person. This is about us coming together and making sure that we don't allow anyone to divide us. This is our time because we know that divided we fall, united we stand. We are going to stand in this moment. History will look back and say this is why democracies matter, because it's the people that stood in the gap, whether it was for healthcare access or whether it's standing against ICE, or whether it's just standing up and saying that our children deserve access to education.
All right, yes.
Even in the public schools.
Come on. Yeah.
We are going to stand in this moment. And frankly, the entire world is watching Texas. Not just the rest of the country, the entire world. I'm telling y'all, I believe in y'all. And right now, y'all are showing out. It's not just Dallas. We know that right now, Democrats are outvoting Republicans.
Come on.
Every day, I woke up anxious believing. Nervous that y'all were gonna fall off, but you didn't. You only intensified as the days went on. You have inspired other people. Seeing is believing. So believe in yourselves. Believe we can get this done. I'm here to tell you, I have studied the numbers. We can get this done. Just know this is just the first leg of the race. November is going to be hard because they're going to be so nervous because they are watching these numbers. I mean, it's not by happenstance that the president decided to come to Texas today. They are. Now y'all know he like McDonald's. Fat ass. But nevertheless, I want you to stay inspired. And I want you to always remember, this is about future generations. The reason I was so moved is because, baby, when I was their age, I had no idea of any politician. In fact, even some of our young women that have inspired me along this journey, especially those that have told me it's their first time voting. And they have been very emotional, especially our women of color, young women of color. They have been so moved. But I am so moved by them because when I was their age, I wasn't paying attention to politics at all. They are way ahead of our curve. Our future generations are ready to take the reins. I am telling you. But we got to do everything that we can to preserve our democracy for them. And that is the moment that I am in right now. That is the moment that we are in right now. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone that is a part of HD 100 and believed in me when a lot of people didn't. Thank you to everyone that is in Texas 30 who believed in me after having the Honorable Eddie Bernice Johnson for 30 years. You took a chance on the wild child. And now I'm asking you to go with me on this crazy ride to become the senator. We went to We're absolutely going to do that!
All right, guys. A lot of people here. A lot of people here to support her. All right, guys, I gotta rescue my dog. Oodles of respect to Crockett for being accessible, for letting me join the scrum. Oodles of respect for Crockett for waiting until each and every person voted. I don't know, man. I have a soft spot for people who are accessible, who make time for their voters. So she was very down to earth, spoke with everybody, waited for everybody to vote. So she's accommodating, and people remember that. Anyway, guys, please subscribe. Hope you enjoyed my stream. Got more people watching than usual. Still got Crockett out. All right, we can see what's up. Thanks for being out there. Thank you, Kid Fresh. I'm glad you liked it. I think she's just shaking hands. Yeah. Oh, you want a few more images of her. Again, like, respect to her. She's still staying. She's not going anywhere. She's making sure everybody has their picture, every last person. So again, I respect her just being there and waiting for everybody and not rushing through things. She's somebody who kind of makes the time to connect with everybody who wants to connect with her. So she's outlasted me. I'm gonna go. Love you all, guys. Please do subscribe. It's rare where you outlast the candidates, but I'm like, all right, we got her. It's gonna be more photos. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Polls are all over the place. She certainly, as we've spoken with the people today, she certainly had strong enthusiasm. Stronger, I think, than Tallarico has, but it'll be interesting. Will the enthusiastic voter or the practical voter rule the day in the primary? And every practical voter, because there's always who is the strongest, the general election candidate. Every practical voter going for Tallarico, but the practical voters, are there enough of them, and do they show up? The people who love you are more likely to show up. And there is deep love for her. I will say that, and perhaps deservedly so. I know in politics is a different conversation, but at least in the way that she treats her voters and stuff. So it'll be interesting. I think that's it for me because I got to go to Florida and deal with Aaron's trial. But I will go there. And otherwise I would be at Wesley Hunt's event because he has an open event. But I think I got to go to Florida. Love you all. Please do subscribe. Don't worry, only 3 more years of him as your president. Word. Only 3. Great. All right, guys, please do subscribe. It would mean the world. Stay tuned for more.